Pet on Daytime Buffalo. Buddy Second Chance Rescue is here with an adoptable pup that wants all of your love. And the American Dairy Association helps us kick off Hispanic Heritage Month. It's all coming up right now on Daytime Buffalo. Good afternoon, hello, and welcome to Daytime Buffalo. I'm your host, Chelsea Lavelle. Here with us now through our sponsors at Earthwise Pet Hamburg is Julie Starr from Buddy Second Chance Rescue with an adoption event through a local partnership. Welcome, Julie. Tell us who you brought in today.
Yeah, so today we have Claire Kavanaugh, and she's the Events and Promotions Coordinator for Consumer Beverages, who is a new partner of ours that we have been working with, and we're so excited to be talking about another upcoming event we're going to be doing.
Very fun. And who is the non-human friend you brought in?
So this is little Olive, and Olive has been pretty popular here this morning at the studio. She is about 12 weeks old. She's some type of little wired hair terrier mix, I would assume. We can never guarantee the size that dogs are going to end up being, but we do believe that she will probably stay on the smaller side. She came from Texas, from Flights to Forever. Our friends at Allies and Pals, as you know, their president had a house fire, and they were supposed to go to her rescue, but unfortunately, with everything going on, they asked other organizations to step up and help. Yeah. And we stepped up and took her and her sister.
Amazing. Okay, so Olive here is obviously just a baby, so she's great for anyone, right?
Yeah, she's only 12 weeks old, so she's doing great with her house training. She gets along with other dogs. She is in a home with younger kids, so she would pretty much do well in any family.
I love it. Alrighty. Yeah. Claire, tell us a little bit about consumer beverages and this partnership with Bunnies.
So we are a family-owned business. We have grown to about 18 locations over time. So over the past almost 8 decades, we really want to go back to our values of community and support the community that's given us such an opportunity to grow to who we are. And this partnership, when Genesee Brewing approached us to work with Buddies and them, just made sense. It was perfect timing.
Really, really cool. We know that Genesee Brewing has been, you know, really good friends with Buddies, so bringing them on board to connect you guys is great. Tell us a little bit about what we can expect from the upcoming adoption event.
So this is our second time doing this event. It will be at the Consumers Beverages in Orchard Park. It's just right off the 219 before you hit the Village. It's going to run from noon to about 3 o'clock. We will have Genesee Brewing there doing samplings of Genesee and Lipton tea samplings as well. And if you get a 12-pack of specialty Genesee, you will get a free pint glass from Genesee.
Very, very fun. Alrighty. Tell us more about the samplings and giveaways you're going to be having.
So again, just Genesee, and it's going to run from 12 to 3. We're going to have some adoptable pups there, and it's really going to be just a nice event. Genesee has been such a great partner and great to introduce us.
Yeah, is there going to be some Buddies merch like in that
Of course, always. We always have our rescue merch on hand. We have tons of fun Bills themed things like our, you know, do good, be good, adopt a dog. We will have adoptable pups there. All our volunteers will be there on staff to answer any questions. We're very excited to team up with them again, and we're hoping there's going to be a continued partnership with Claire and consumers.
Tell us how impactful these community partnerships are to Buddies and your mission.
Oh, absolutely. We couldn't do what we do without, you know, the support of our, our businesses and the community. Obviously, every event we do is, you know, spreading the word of the dogs that we need to find and help get into forever homes. You know, any kind of money that comes into the organization helps us, you know, save more dogs, especially the medical dogs that we like to take.
Right.
Like you said, the partnership we had with Genesee Brewing raised $5,000 for us this summer, which was amazing, which is how we met Claire and through consumers. So anything like that is always going to make a huge impact and is very crucial to helping us save more dogs.
Are you looking for more partners?
Always. Always. They can always email at info@buddiesrescue.org. I'm that direct contact with that email. I handle all our emails personally, so that will come directly to me. We can set up a meeting. We can talk about how we can team up. You can help us save more dogs, help us raise some more funds, and, you know, make a difference here in our community.
So you mentioned this is not the first year you've teamed up with Buddies for an adoption event. How have past years gone?
Well, actually, last spring was our first event, and we had that at the Consumers on George Urban Boulevard. And I think it went very well. It's very rare that you get to see when you purchase your beer, purchase a product, when a portion of that is going to an organization. It's rare that you get to see in real time who you're impacting or what you're impacting. So it was very special having the real dogs there that you're helping support.
Yeah, and talk about the pros, Julie, of coming out to an adoption event, especially if you're thinking about getting a dog, if there's, one that's been on the Instagram and Facebook that you're interested in.
Yeah, we always say, it's kind of like, seeing them on the internet or seeing them on social media is different than actually seeing their personalities in person. You might say, oh, that dog's really cute, or, it might be a dog you never thought you would consider adopting, but then you show up at an adoption event and you're hanging out and this dog, you fall in love, you make a connection, you never know.
It's kind of like dating.
It is like speed dating. We're actually going to work on the speed dating for dogs coming up soon, I think. It'll be a fun event.
Yeah.
But yeah, you never know. I mean, I'm not really a small dog person, but I'm making a little bit of a connection here with Olive today. She's super cute and loving. It's the same thing. You may never think that, a pit bull or a larger breed dog is your style, but then you show up at an event and you say, wow, I really made a connection with this dog. I fell in love. It's a great dog. So, you may not even be in the market to adopting, but just coming to an event and supporting us, you may just fall in love. You never know.
You never know.
You never know.
Alrighty, well, ladies, thank you so much for
Thank you for having us.
Viewers, if you'd like more information on Olive here or any of the animals available at Buddy's Second Chance, you can visit buddysrescue.org and stop by Consumer Beverages in Orchard Park to join in their next adoption event. Thanks again for coming in.
Thanks for having us,
Thank you so much.